Hey Libras, and welcome to your February 2017 General Tarot Forecast. This is Sky, and I'm here to give you guys hopefully a really great reading for your month ahead. It looks like it's going to be a really good month for you guys. You're getting past people that have caused you harm in the past. It seems like, I know in January you guys were really standing strong, like you had really come into some new conclusions about yourself, new conclusions about other people, and you were just kind of really stepping into a mode of recovery and accepting what you had actually accomplished. It seems like you were finally giving yourself the credit that you deserved in January, and you were finally standing in the power that brought you, being authentic, being truthful to other people about what was important to you. And it's like you're entering February and there's something that's threatening that. There's something that's threatening what you achieved in January, whether that be financially, emotionally, in a relationship. And again, I remember something that came forward for you guys in January that had to do with people kind of wanting to leech off of you, wanting to use your abundance, and whether that be financial or emotional. You're just kind of a light in the darkness to other people in January and December. A lot of people around you may have been going through something really difficult. Even if they weren't, it's like they were still using your energy and all the things that you were achieving on the physical world. It seemed like other people were taking advantage of that or were using that to their own advantage. Some other people could have been a damsel in distress to you guys, like they may have played up a difficult situation that they were going through so that it would be you that helped them, okay, because they knew that you could kind of fix the problem for them rather than wanting to fix it for themselves. And it seems like in January you guys stood up to that, and you guys were in the process of setting those boundaries, making a more solid perimeter and structure over what's fair in your relationships, really evolving upward into that amazing Libran ability of discernment, of balance, of the ability to make a fair judgment about yourself, really. Not so much about other people, but about yourself and what you can give, what you can allocate to other people in your life, okay? But it seems like we've entered February and something has come in to threaten that in you. Maybe people, again, just like in January, I see that people feel threatened by your success. People don't want to accept what you've turned into, what you've evolved into, because there's been a big shift for you, Libra. There's been a big change in your mundane world, in your physical position. I think that a lot of you have had a material change. Whether you've suddenly started making more money or less, there's been a change there, and it's brought in a lot of changes in other sectors of your life, like relationships. It seems like for the Libras who are really successful right now, all of a sudden those people from your past who never talked to you back when you were just getting by are suddenly wanting to be a part of your life again now that you are making so much money or you've married into money. There is an aspect of getting more money. The Ace of Pentacles is your central theme to your reading, along with having the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. You guys have so much potential for material manifestation, for really just being the image of material success if you choose to be, okay? And for those of you who aren't so involved in the material plane, if you are not satisfied with money, if it's not something that you prefer to really deal in other than your necessities, I see you guys being solid, because the Pentacles suit in Tarot is all about tangibility, solidity, stability, and material. So for some people that does translate to money, but for other people it translates more to resources, and not from a financial perspective, but having a home that's stable, having a system that puts you through the physical parts of your life that is stable, okay? So you're finally stepping into that, Libra. And it seems like the people that are with you are a little bit threatened by this, okay? And it feels like they want to, again, to be there to leech off of you. You've got that Five of Swords reversed. And also the people who weren't by your side when things were more difficult are coming forward once more now that things are easy, okay? So anyway, without further ado, I want to get into this reading at a more week-by-week level and see specifically the energies that are coming forward. In the first week, you guys have the Nine of Pentacles rooted down by the Ten of Wands reversed. This just says to me that nothing that you've earned has just been given to you. You've had to put blood, sweat, and tears into every penny and into every aspect of material well-being. The problem is that Ten of Wands is rooting it down, so other people haven't seen all the effort that you've put into this situation. Some people think that you've just kind of magically come into money, or that it's just been gifted to you. And for some Libras, you may have married into money, or you may have gotten an inheritance. So that is, or some kind of bonus, and it has the outer appearance that you got it really easily, that you weren't expecting it, and all of a sudden you just got it, like winning a lottery or something. But that's not how it's been. Like, people don't understand. Like, even if you got an inheritance or something, people don't understand what that relationship was like with that person that you got the inheritance from. Even if you did win the lottery or something, people don't understand what you've been through energetically that put you in a position where the universe was willing to help you out so much. People just think that your life is easy and that you have been just kind of given everything on a silver platter, potentially. And that's causing a lot of conflict within you, because you're all about fairness, Libra. You admit, because you're coming from Virgo, like Libra is the evolution of Virgo, so you guys are all about working for your money. You're about being paid fairly for what you do, and for people to be assuming that you're just given what you have and haven't worked to earn it is really a low blow for you, because you work so hard. You having the Ten of Wands, it is an enduring, laborious effort that you have had to put in to get where you're at, and it doesn't seem like you're appreciated for that. It doesn't feel like your endurance, the labor that you put in, the all of the steps you had to go to, it doesn't seem like you're appreciated for that, but rather you're appreciated for your beauty and for the things that you buy with the money that you so laboriously had to work for. But you're only appreciated for what that money gets you. And that's really a deep thing for you right now, Libra. Or maybe there are people around you who don't approve of the way you spend your money, whether they think that you're too frivolous or you're too frugal. It could be either one. It's like people feel like they have the say-so to be able to judge how you use your material assets. And it's really making you think deeper about all the relationships in your life, because, you know, if these people that you're so close with, that you've been with for so long now, would judge you so pettily on something, you know, to be so petty and to just assume that this is so easy for you, what does that say about the nature of the relationship? Okay, so that's putting you into the second week, where you have the Five of Swords reversed, rooted down by the Six of Wands. And it's basically a matter of you're putting your foot down. Like, you've been here before, and you've kind of been very passive, and you've been quick to just let people get away with walking on you. But just like last month, Libra, you're not letting people walk on you. Either you're just kind of disconnecting, or you're confronting people. And you have a good judgment and a good ability to know which is appropriate, because you've found out that people are maybe leeching off of you or taking advantage of you with the Five of Swords reversed, but they can't get away with it since it's reversed. And the same goes for you, Libra. For any of you Libras out there who may be trying to leech off of other people or trying to take advantage or manipulate, you can't get away with it with the Five of Swords reversed. If it were upright, it suggests someone getting away with it, or hollow victory, or the essence of at least getting your goal, even if it does get found out about. But with it reversed, it's like you can't even get to the goal. So either someone did that to you, or you've been trying to do that to somebody else. And that's rooted down by the Six of Wands, which says to me that justice will be served. The Six of Wands is kind of a justice similar card. It also represents victory. Both of those cards, the Five of Swords and the Six of Wands, are cards of victory, are cards of whereas the Five of Swords is a bit more of a hollow victory and maybe being victorious through losing. The Six of Swords is just victory. It's reward from victory. So it's like through putting your foot down, Libra, and through not letting people get away with taking advantage of you, you win and you're victorious. And this ups your material reward. It's like the universe comes in and rewards you for being this way, for using your abilities of healthy discrimination over negative energies within your life, okay? And all of a sudden, you're getting another bonus, you're getting another promotion, more money's coming in, but that's not what it's about for you guys. You've got that Ace of Pentacles. It's like the universe is handing you so much, but you are working for it, with the Ten of Wands. Stepping into the third week, I think that this week is going to be where things start to manifest upwards a little bit. You have the Page of Wands rooted down by the Three of Cups reversed. There could be a new love interest coming into your life. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius male. This is a very creative energy who potentially has not accomplished much, but they have a lot of good ideas, so that's a good way to recognize who this is. You probably have met them in a strange situation since it's rooted down by the Three of Cups reversed. Maybe, it's kind of embarrassing the way that you met this person. The Three of Cups is all about social graces and having a lot of fun in public with acquaintances or good friends. And when it turns upside down, it's kind of like something about that didn't quite merge together right. And maybe you kind of had a bit of an embarrassing, klutzy moment, but it actually was very attractive to this person, which that happens to Libras all the time. I don't know how you guys can be so klutzy and clumsy sometimes and still be so attractive to other people. It's like other zodiac signs have to work so hard at being attractive, but Libra doesn't even have to work at all because you guys are ruled by Venus, so you'll be attractive no matter what. Also, this could be talking about a creative project that you have going on within your life where you are trying to take it to the next level. There is something about, like, for the Libras who own a personal business, like networking or going out to drinks with business partners, that is kind of becoming an unhealthy situation. Make sure that you're not becoming too inebriated when you're out with colleagues. Like, people could take advantage of you in different ways, various ways. Beware of alcohol with coworkers or people that you don't know well in general. I think that's always a message when the Three of Cups comes up reversed. And stepping into the fourth week, this is where you have a majorly amazing energy come in. You have the Wheel of Fortune rooted down by the Eight of Wands. I think this is one of the best archetype mixtures for the entire month of these readings. So you guys are finally getting another return of karma. It's like there's so much good karma coming back to you guys in this month. And it's just like things are coming out of you from left field, or coming at you from left field. I just don't want you guys to question it. I don't want you guys to ask yourself if you deserve it, because you do. You have the Ten of Wands reversed in your reading, so you've worked really hard. It may even be for like the last 7 or 8 years that you've been putting in a lot of effort or had to go through a lot of difficult situations, and you're not thinking far enough in the past. Like, you're only thinking in the last few months, and you don't feel like the effort that you've put in the last few months deserves all of this excess. And it may not, but think about all of that you've been through in the last 7 or 8 years and see how that kind of changes the outlook or your philosophy towards getting all of these really great things that the universe is sending in. It's a really supported time for you guys to start a new diet or exercise regimen, to change up your lifestyle a little bit. I know that the Eight of Wands can suggest like acupuncture or Botox or, things like that. And it's not whether or not you are pro-Botox or anti-Botox. It can be acupuncture. It can be having like blood drawn or some kind of like poking health remedy that is making you more happy. And it's really supported right now. If you guys want to have a little bit of work done or something, because I know that Libras can be into that, and I'm not saying all Libras are, because you guys aren't shallow. You guys are not, but you guys are ruled by Venus. So you guys are concerned with your appearance and your magnetic qualities towards other people. So, starting new exercise, things to start a period of transformation within your body through whatever means necessary, is a really supported time to do that, okay? And again, just overall, having the Ace of Pentacles, the money's going to be fine if you guys are worried about that. I see it getting better in February, and I see you getting unexpected rewards in February. Overall, it's going to be just like an amazing month for you guys. I think this is the most positive reading of the month for all the signs. I know that having all of these good things happen to you does kind of cause your memory of difficult things in the past to be more prominent, to be more prevalent. That Five of Swords reversed is the only thing that sticks out, the only thing that goes against the grain of this beautiful energy. So yeah, some of you guys are remembering when you were cheated on. Some of you guys are remembering when you were taken advantage of, or when somebody took credit for something that you did the work for. It's like all of this achievement is making you remember how that didn't get proper closure. And it seems like all of these things might just be you might feel like the universe is kind of rubbing it in your face or something, and you guys just need to disconnect from that. You guys need to accept that the past is in the past and that you are getting reward for a difficult period of time. You may have the opportunity around March or April to finally get closure on this difficult situation where you were taken advantage of or where someone cheated on you. It's not really right now. Like, February is not a period of time for any of the signs to really be actively seeking closure for any kind of really painful scenario that they went through in the past. It's not the time. Although it can seek you out in this period of time with the waning energy, the end of this astrological year, going from Aquarius to Pisces to Aries at the solar level. You know, people may want closure. People have the inclination to end things, to put things to rest. But that has to happen naturally, Libras. Remember, there's a difference between things naturally closing out and seeking to close them out. Does that make sense? Like, when we seek closure for something, it seems like a really healing thing, but that's kind of what's the word? It's kind of a dichotomy, you know? You want things to close out, but yet you're pushing energy into it. You know what I mean? Like, you're seeking closure. That's just kind of an oxymoron, isn't it? So think about that. That's food for thought for you Libras who have struggled with closure. I think I'm going to say that for Scorpio as well. Seeking closure is an oxymoron. I love that. It kind of hit me. But anyway, yeah, great month for you guys. Karma re-entering into your life. Your only major arcana is the Wheel of Fortune, so just take it as it comes. It's beautiful energy to not have anything else interrupting that. Having the Eight of Wands with that as well, the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. There's new love potentially coming into your life, new relationships. You guys can follow me now on Instagram if you like. It's linked in the description box below, where I'll be doing daily draws and just posting some spiritually themed things to my Instagram. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, I would so appreciate it. I have a lot of really cool content coming in March. And if you'd like to book a private reading, that should be popping up on the screen right now, right in the center. I would look so forward to reading for any of you Libras out there who need clarification on any of this difficulty that you're going through, or how to work with the abundance that's being introduced in. Be sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign if you get the chance. I love you guys, and I'm so happy that things are at least getting better. Accept the benefic energy as it comes, and try to be tolerant of yourself if you're not able to just cope from everything that's gone wrong. But measure your want to seek closure and your tendency to exaggerate or think about difficult things in the past. So anyway, I'm going to leave you guys with that, and I hope that your February is really good. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.